So the foods of Tibet tend to be very heavily based in barley. So I've traveled my entire adult life. I'm an anthropologist, so that's part of the reason why it's my profession to work around the world. Food is often the subject of our research. So food is social and biological. So it's one of those things that's connected to all of the health things that we look at. So diabetes, hypertension, pregnancy, child growth.
For my research, I'm traveling, or used at least to travel a lot. I'm an Africanist linguist, so I'm specializing in African languages and finding out about the structure of those languages. Often we think of food sharing as something that is outside of our general research, but in fact it's very much part of my research. So when I do language documentation, I want to document how people are speaking their language in their everyday natural setting.
So what we're doing tonight is we're preparing a couple iconic foods from two places. So I'm working with the group to prepare something called momos, which is a Tibetan food. It's one of those things that makes you Tibetan.
I spent 2 months in Zanzibar as a student studying Swahili. Something that we would generally eat for dinner was mandazi. That means it's a fried thing, and it's kind of like a triangular cardamom donut, which is eaten for dinner with milk chai, and it's really, really good.
I think that trying a food from a specific culture is essential to understanding that culture and understanding, where they come from.
It's always interesting to experience different cultures, especially a different one from my own, because I'm Caribbean American. This campus is so diverse and we have so many different cultural experiences.
People love when you engage in eating the food that they eat. So we've eaten bats and we've eaten snakes and we've eaten insects and we've eaten just about everything you can think of. Because that's what people like and that's what people eat, and it completely breaks down a wall immediately.
It's a privilege to be able to share food with the people, and to decline it would not only mean that I don't want to eat that specific food, but it would also mean that I'm not accepting the hospitality that people are showing me.
I think it helps them expand their own just experience, right? The personal experience of what it's like to try something different. We eat everything that people offer us because it's respectful. And it's also interesting. So it kind of gets you out of your comfort zone. You learn something about other communities, cultures.
I hope that the students will just broaden their horizon about what different foods are eaten across the world, and how far it is important to have an open mind when they are addressing their research questions.
When you try a culture's food, you're connecting to that culture, you're connecting with the people. And I think that's just a beautiful thing.
We always see a lot of cultures and we read about them in the news, or we see them in our textbooks, but we never actually see the small things, like the day-to-day, how they live their lives and what you eat. Now I learned about momos, which is really cool, and now I can try it at home and be like, wow, we're not so different.